See, people are gonna jump on. This is my first live. Put my mic on. It's my first live, so see how it goes. See how it goes. I'm just hanging out tonight. See if anybody gets on. See how it goes. Just want to test this live thing out. I've never done it on YouTube. I do it on Instagram and Facebook here and there. I'm just hanging out tonight. But I'm going to start doing them more. Yeah. So if anybody wants to say hi, say hello. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Let's see if I type in here. If anybody wants to say hi, say hello. Hope everyone's having a good evening. Yeah, I've just been working today on my my kitchen a little bit more. Still waiting on my countertops. Waiting on my countertops, and then for my kitchen and my vanity, and just been doing some other things like hardware stuff for my drawers and things like that. What else do I have to do? Oh, I have that wine caddy challenge. Daniel from Bearded Viking Woodworks is having a wine caddy challenge, so that's gonna be fun. So I got all my wood for that, and I'm kind of still getting my ideas, so it should be fun, interesting. I'm gonna try to do something with a spin on it. Yeah. So besides for that, just hanging out. It's real hot in California. It's kind of cooling down tonight, but it's feeling pretty good. Just kind of stopped working right now. I'm probably going to put together a little video tonight on some separate stuff. So, and that has to do with like drawers and things like that. So that's just a little tidbit. Hey, what's up, Chase? How you doing, man? This is my first live. I don't know. I'm kind of new to this. I've done it on Instagram and Facebook, but I figured I'd jump on here tonight and kind of get this thing rolling on YouTube. As I was saying, I've been working on my hardware for my drawers and stuff and my cabinet doors. I still have a few of my face frames that need to be painted, and then the exteriors for my upper cabinets and the lower cabinets too, because my painter's been busy. But yeah, so I've just been kind of doing odds and ends to get things done. I just finished my carcass for my bathroom vanity. I did a video on that. And then, yeah, so I'm waiting on my countertops for my kitchen and my my bathroom vanity. And then I have my wife and I picked out a pretty sweet-ass vessel sink for the bathroom, which I like. It's like this crazy green and mixture of other colors, which is cool. Yeah. A couple of things I want to say. If you guys are interested, my buddy Josh at Last Breaths Woodworks, or it might be Woodworking, I'll have to check. Sorry, Josh, if I got that wrong, but he's doing some good things. And then there's Sassy Susan's shop. She's got some cool stuff. And then my buddy Joe at Woodworker's Dilemma. And then my buddy who's on the chat right now, Chase Farley, he's got a YouTube channel too. Go check him out. He's got some sweet ass videos too. Who else am I thinking about? Mackenzie from what is hers? Let me check. I'll have to check. Let's see. I'll just read some off right now. Mackenzie is with, maybe Josh could help me out. I don't know. Hey, thanks, Josh. The sink is pretty cool, dude. I want to get her before I name anybody else. But Mackenzie has a channel, and I guess I should link these in the. I'll link these in the chat right now, and then you guys could check them out. Bear with me. It's my first live, so I'm kind of learning as I go. So I'll post Mackenzie's first. Okay, so I'm gonna post Mackenzie's first. So that's Mackenzie's channel. That's Rosewood Works. Rose Woodwork. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. And I'm gonna post some other channels too to give. I'll post Chase's right now in the chat right now. So let's see. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. Let's see. I got you, Chase. Hey, Chase, if you're still on, can you hear me pretty good through my mic? I just got these mics like last week, and they work pretty good for the videos and voiceovers, but I don't know really how they're working for the lives, so hopefully you could let me know if you're still on. I'm going to post your channel right now, Chase, if you don't mind. Hopefully you don't mind. Yeah, great people like you, Josh, man. You're a good dude. You making some cool ass shit. Hey, man, I'm excited that you got the dovetail jig, man. I got the 6-to-1, and I was kind of worried because when I bought it, I didn't know that one was for softwoods, and they have the 8-to-1 for hardwoods. But I talked to Daniel, and he said that the 6-to-1 is good for hardwoods too. But I'm eventually going to get the 8-to-1, but the 6-to-1, I'm going to be having a project coming up, so I'm going to just use the 6-to-1, which should be fine. He said there's not much of a difference, so. And I know you got the 6-to-1, so I'm pretty pumped, man, to see what you do with your dovetails, because, you know, I barely started my dovetail journey like last month or maybe a little bit over that, but it's fun, man. I like it. Let me see. All right, Chase, I'm going to share your channel right now. Yeah, the 6-to-1, dude. It's nice. I've been so I haven't done any like super hardwoods yet. I have a bunch of poplar that I've heard from like Paul Sellers and Rob Kosman that you can. It's really good to work with like poplar as like a test wood for things like that, like joinery, which it sounds good to me because poplar, where I'm living is at Sororian Hardwoods is like, I think it's like $425 a board foot, which is like killer price, you know, and everything else I mean is like between 12 and 25 bucks, give or take, you know what the hardwood is. But the good thing is I just signed up for this woodworking club downtown Fresno, and they get their wood at a really good cost, which is nice. And it's like, man, it's like, I think the walnut at the place I go is like $22 a board foot, and then their price is like $9 a board foot, which is great. So that's just an example of how good their price is, and how good of a deal they get. Dang, $1 a board. See, man, dude, I'd get on that shit, dude. Excuse my language, but yeah, I'd get on that, man. That's I've heard that's a really good wood to just practice with, as far as like it's decently hard, and it'll get you ready for like anything that's hardwood based for dovetails. So I've heard. Other people might say otherwise, but that's what I've heard. I'm gonna post a few more channels on here. So I'm gonna show the love. Let's see. I'm just going through my list. Now, I don't know if you have subscribed to this guy. I think you're one of the people that have, Chase. But my buddy Keith Newton is in Fresno, and he's a really good dude. He gave me a bunch of walnut, and he's just a barrel of information. He's been woodworking for 40 years. You buy loads of cherry, black walnut, and curly. Oh man, curly maple. Man, I wish that we could get curly maple here in California, but it's like specialty, man. I mean, I don't know if it's specialty anywhere else, but I've asked around a few hardwood dealers around here, and it's pretty high priced. Yeah, Keith is good, very high. One thing that he's going to teach me how to do, I'm supposed to go to his shop, and hopefully I can make a small little video out of it. Hopefully he doesn't mind, because he has a YouTube channel as well. Maybe we could do like a duo. I mean, my channel's a lot smaller than his, obviously, but he's cool. He said I could come back to his shop and kind of hang out with him, and kind of just just do like a shop tour and all that stuff, I'm sure, and just see how he does things. But anyways, I was gonna say he's really good at veneer. Like, he does some ridiculous work with veneer, and he's got it like mastered down to a science. And he's really good at bow ties, like Cam from Blacktail Studio. He does a little bit differently, and he's got like his he to fill voids, and because he does a lot of live edge work. But to fill his voids in his wood, after he does all his clean out and stuff, from what he's told me, and he probably could explain it a little bit better than I do. I'm not really experienced with live edge. That's something I'd like to get into more, but such is this journey of woodworking. But yeah, he uses, and he says on his channel, so it's not like I'm really giving away his secret, but he buys his epoxy, and he mixes his epoxy with coffee grounds, and he mixes them up, and he makes like a paste. It's still pretty movable, but it's like a paste. It's like I guess the way I would describe it is it's like a molasses, like a little bit faster of a movement than molasses, but it's cool. Yeah, man, that'd be cool, Chase. That'd be cool, man. You come stay at my pad, dude, if you want, so you don't have to pay for a hotel. Maybe we could go hang out with him and pick his brain. It's cool. This is for me, like, because I've been in the trades, and I know you've been working a long time since you were in your dad's shop when you were smaller and stuff. But I've been in the trades, and being in the trades doesn't necessarily mean like you're really doing like detailed like work, like finished carpentry and things like that. But it's nice that that my dad was a very well-rounded, and I got to build like our cabin, and he really taught me a lot of stuff, and just opened my mind to a lot of things. And I remember when I was younger, like I used to watch with Norm Abrams, the New Yankee Workshop, and yeah, I just it's really cool that that I found woodworking, and point being is that even though woodworking is fun, like the people you meet, hey Kat, um, the people that I meet and continue to meet is the most important thing to me. Like the relationships factor to me, making friends is really cool because those things, you know, they could last your lifetime. And you know, woodworking's fun. I'm not trying to say woodworking's not, but meeting the people is even funner. If that makes any sense, but yeah, I'm gonna post some more channels up here. I don't know. I don't really. It says 5 people are on, but commented like Kat just commented. I don't know if you saw me. I said hi, Kat. But yeah. Let me see. Let's move this. Move this. I got like this. I got like this light thing for around my phone. It's kind of illuminates a little bit. I guess it's supposed to help with videos. So. Yeah, man. New Yankee Workshop, dude. That dude is Norm Abrams was like he's talented, like really talented. I watched a documentary on him on YouTube because they wanted to keep New Yankee Workshop going, and he wanted to keep going, but they wanted to end the show, even though it was very popular. But anyways, yeah, he's when I was younger, he was really fun to watch. I wasn't really much like on Bob Vila. I know Bob Vila did a lot of stuff back then. And then obviously, oh my gosh, what's his name? He's a framer. Larry Hahn. You know who Larry Hahn is? He's like a home builder, like a framer. I know that's not. I know that's not like woodworking, but he's pretty talented guy. Like I'd like to think that, you know, carpenters and builders are very talented as well, not just woodworkers, you know, because building the roof is it takes a lot of science, you know, as do you know, and so does Josh, you know. Let me see. Wood Weight Shop. I watched the same documentary, and yes, I know there. Yeah. What's up, Josh? It makes me look like a movie star. Man, you're so nice, Josh. Thanks, man. Hey, dude, I'm putting everybody's channel up on the live. I don't really. This is my first live on. Like I was telling Chase, this is my first live on YouTube, which is. I was wondering why my YouTube didn't have the option to go live, but then they're like when you know when you post a video, how it says like video, live, short, and then it says something else. Like I think it says community or something. But on my options, it didn't say live, so I was like, why don't I have a live? So I kind of when I was my last video that I posted, I saw the live option and I was like, ooh, and I pushed it and it said you'll be able to do lives by tomorrow. It said like they had to like approve it or something, so they did, which was nice. Yeah. I'm gonna post another channel. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to show the love to everybody. Like I said, I'm new to this YouTube live thing. I do them on Instagram and Facebook, which I like, because not everybody that I know follows me on YouTube. They it's kind of crazy. You could post a thing on, like I've posted stuff on Facebook and it gets like a ton of views, and but on YouTube it's a little bit different, which is I'm still learning. So I'm gonna post somebody else's channel. Let's see. I'm gonna do T Junior's. T Junior's name is Rob Tuck. For those of you who don't know, he has really T Junior is killing it, man. And he his lives are pretty good. Like he started going live, and I think, just to throw that out there, his lives have really helped him out, like as far as people catching on to his content a little bit more, I feel. I mean, I think he's done like about 40 videos, maybe less than that, high 30s. Yes, it is. It's definitely different across the platforms, Kat. You're totally right. Like, I did the whole thing for a little while. Like, I'd post my stuff, and then I'd like I paid for like Facebook ad space or whatever, and I felt like it wasn't really helping me with my YouTube, if that makes any sense. I felt like it was just like helping me with my Facebook, which is like, I don't really care about being monetized on Facebook. I'd rather have a YouTube channel, you know? I mean, I'm not going to say Facebook doesn't help, which it does, but I've noticed that I've backed off paying for ad share on Facebook, and it's no different, you know? It wasn't really helping me. I mean, I had like 80,000 views in like 1 month on Facebook, but that doesn't help me on my YouTube, right? So why do it? I wasn't getting like a lot of carryover. My cat is like exploring. I don't want her to run away. Her name's Willow. She's like a white cat. Yeah. So that last one was T Junior's. His name's Rob Tuck. Yeah, Facebook doesn't pay, Cat, unfortunately. I think you have to have 5,000 followers just to be monetized. Yeah. Yes, I get so when I was using my Facebook, Chase, like, I don't know if you check on if you've checked on your YouTube Studio app yet, but it's very helpful. Like, and I've noticed from like when I was using my Facebook, there's a little portion that says unsubscribed viewing and then subscribed, and I noticed that like 20 something percent were viewing my subscribed, were viewing my videos, and the other 80 something percent were unsubscribed. So they were watching my videos, but they weren't like subscribing. So now that I've stopped my Facebook promotion, my ratio it's getting closer to being even, which is what I want it to be. Hey, is that Big Max? What's up, brother? Yeah. Big Max, what's up, baby? I'm gonna post another channel. Sorry, I'm kind of everywhere because I'm gonna post Sassy's channel. Hey Josh, I don't know if I told you, but man, good job with those shorts, man. You did a really good job with both of those. Like, I shared them on my Facebook page. Yeah, they're pretty awesome, dude. You did. I mean, your regular videos were good, but man, those shorts really caught on like a lot of people. They drew some audience, which is cool, dude. I'm glad to see that you're doing good. No? You want me to be done? I was just gonna I'll be on for like 15 more minutes. Yeah. I just wanted to jump on just to see. Yeah, man, they were on fire, dude. That's awesome. It's that's the cool thing. I mean, like about meeting people, like, you know, through this whole thing is that, like, it's so cool to see other people's success. I don't just want my own success. I like, you know, seeing everybody else like just thriving, and just seeing those 2 videos, Josh, just explode, man, was just, it's just killer, bro. I'm so happy and proud of you. You know, I mean, I'm proud of other people too, but like that was huge, dude. That was huge, man. I was like, damn, Josh pieced it all together. That's perfect, and it was just like they're both perfect videos, perfect shorts. It's nice to have a good mixture. From what I've talked to about with Daniel, it's nice to have a good mixture of both. Like, and Josh, you did it perfectly. Like, you threw up your video, and you hooked up like a really savvy short from it, and just threw it out there, and boom, the algorithm just grabbed it, and everybody just saw it, which is perfect, which will draw more people to your long form content. Thanks, Kat. I really appreciate that. I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't be growing without all of you guys, you know. And I'm sure these other people who have channels would say the same thing, you know. Yeah, Josh is killing it, man. Yeah, he is. You know, Josh, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, I kind of, you know, I've got a little discouraged at times too from, you know, because the long form content doesn't really grab. But like, you know, you got to stay the course. You know, you have to like just keep doing stuff. You got to keep doing both. You know, you can't just do one. It's good to do both. It's good to have a good mixture. And we are here for you, Josh. You know, like, everybody gets, like, you know, you're doing great, man. I just want to, you know, be a good supporter for you and others, not just you. A local guy I met, and he's a very skilled craftsman. He quit his job of 23 years and started his own woodworking business. Doesn't do Facebook or YouTube, but he helps set me out a lot. That's cool, Josh. It's good to have a gym like that, man. It's you know, like I said, it's great to meet people. Or Chase, rather. Sorry, I misread the comment. Yeah, it's great to meet people, Chase. What's up, Daniel? We're just hanging out, man. This is my first live. I've done them on. I was telling Chase I'd done them on Instagram and Facebook, so I figured I'd try this thing out. Daniel in the house. Yeah, Josh, it's good to have support. Yo. It's definitely good to have support. I'm going to put some more, I'm going to share some more channels. Let's see. I'm going to share Jay's channel right now. Let's see. I don't know if I'm a natural, man, but thank you. I'm trying. You know, you give us all, you know, it's nice to go live with you, Daniel, and all the people, because it kind of really, you're really like good at navigating and your whole thing and your whole lives. And like you've told me, your lives really helped you with your videos, and I could definitely tell, like, from when like, your videos have always been really good, but like just watching them, they've evolved a lot, you know. if that makes any sense. Yeah, you're amazing too. I'm trying to like focus on both. I got my iPad right here, and I got my phone. So, what's up, Scott Anthony? How you doing, brother? I'm glad I make sense, man. Sometimes I don't, but it's okay, right? I was watching that video. I forgot which one it was, Daniel, the other day, and you you threw the glue, and you smashed it with your arm, and it was like, and then you just laughed, and I was dying of laughter, and my wife's like, she's like, what the hell are you laughing about? Because I like replayed it a few times, because that's what I like to do. And then she saw it. She's laughing too. I think I told you about that. That's kind of an old video though. I think it was like a month ago. Anyway, yeah, hit that like button, baby. Hit that like button. Yeah, it's definitely okay to make no sense. Yeah. Dude, that was so funny. I mean, like you do some funny stuff like the whole board trick where you throw the board at yourself, and that just like, I'm sure everyone just loves that, Like that makes me like you could probably do that. I'm the type of person like you could probably do that like every freaking video, and I would just laugh just because that's who I am. I don't know, man. That's just me. Dude, you can't be afraid you're gonna make a fool of yourself, man. I mean, you just got to be you, Chase. I mean, that like you've made some good stuff, man. You just got to keep going. You got to. Not all your videos are gonna do what you like. Some are gonna do great. Some are not gonna do so great. So like that's just how it is. Like you kind of learn and grow and evolve. And Daniel is a perfect example of that. And there's a lot of other YouTube woodworkers that are perfect examples of that. Some people really explode right at the beginning, and some people it just takes more time. It's kind of like I see it as you got to enjoy the process. You can't just say, I want to have 1,000 subscribers. I want to have 141,000 subscribers like Daniel now, which is, it's awesome. It's part of the journey, So like one thing, you have to enjoy this journey. If you don't enjoy this journey, then what's the journey, right? It's just a journey. But if you're enjoying the journey, that's a beautiful thing. And number one for me, like I've said before, is just the people you meet. Without everybody, without people, not just you guys, like people I meet in my own town, like it's just nice to just meet new people. That's what life's about. Because we're not here for a long time. Thank you. Yeah. Hell yeah, geek it out. Geek it out, baby. Let's see. My other one's like, I'm gonna post. Here's my cat. I got a white cat like Daniel. Look at this. Her name's Willow. Say hello. Hello. Yeah. Wonderful people I've met. Cat says hi, Willow. Willow's late. Let me get Willow. She's right here. Come here. There's Willow again. She's trying to sit next to me. You're welcome, Chase. I love to support, man. I love to support my friends. I like to. You know, your success is just as important as my own. I want you to have everything you want. Okay, I'm gonna put Willow down. Now I'm all hairy, which is okay, you know. Big Mac's in the house. Skull. I'm gonna share another channel. Okay. Let's see. So this is my buddy Greg. Um, he does mainly shorts, but he's a good friend of mine. So I'm gonna share his channel. Maybe you guys will like what he's doing. And I think that he just started doing long form content. He just started doing long form videos, but I think he did. Was it on his YouTube? Not his YouTube. Was it on his Facebook? I think it was on his. It was like a longer form video on his Instagram. Yes, everyone does have a lot of great potential. It's so cool to see everybody grow and like the diversity, and it's just a cool thing, you know. It just what I mean in general, what Daniel is doing is so unique when you think about it. Nobody goes live. Like, I mean, Rob Kosman goes live. These are people who I follow. I don't know if you guys follow him, but Rob Kosman goes live and he has his lives, and then Mark at the Wood Whisperer, he goes live, and it seems like he has a pretty good following, but nothing like this one. Like, Daniel's lives are real cool. You know, it's like you're just hanging out with a bunch of friends. Like those lives, I'm not knocking on those lives at all, but I'm just saying, like, there's a big difference. Like, those are people who are just like watching a live, like you know, they're demonstrating something. Or usually with Kosman, maybe you can correct me, Daniel, but usually with Rob Kosman, he just is kind of like they're demonstrating something. Like, you know, he does a lot of hand tool work, which is cool. And then Mark's I think Mark's last live was with Rob, I think, or maybe he had one after that, but he did one recently with Rob Kosman, which was pretty cool. Thanks, Kat. Yeah, man, it's really chill. It's a really chill environment. I love it. It's cool. And like I said, it's different. It's not like it's not like. I mean, I'm sure there's lives like this, but like I haven't found one. So this is the only like connected live that I'm part of is Daniel's live, which is because it's you have, you know, all your friends there, which is cool. Yep, makes a difference. It totally makes a difference. Starting to cool down here in California. I'm gonna post another channel. Let's see. All right, so I just found this guy. on Instagram, and it's a little crazy that he doesn't have more followers. Let me see. He does some wonderful casework. Bear with me, I'm finding him. Your boy needs some glasses, man. See this? Is this it? No, that's not him. Let's see. Damn, I can't find him. What's his? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get into it. Here it is. This dude, this dude does some nice work. His name is Rick Basilio. I'm gonna share his channel if you guys want to sub to it. He's pretty cool. Like, I commented on his stuff and he was like right away. Daniel was the first guy to tell me to kiss his ass, and I could. And then there's y'all could kiss my ass. Daniel's funny, man. Yeah, dude, he does some good work on Chase. I actually found him, dude. He popped up on my Instagram feed, and I was like, damn, this shit is nice. He did like this. Entertainment center, and it was walnut, but the center panels were like veneer, and they were nice. They're like, I don't know if you've seen that video, Chase, that he has, but it's a walnut, and it looks like I don't know if it's like a Paduke or a Sapile veneer, but damn, dude, it like reminded me of Keith's work. Keith does a lot of veneer. Papa Brad in that. I think I said that in one of my videos after, just from hearing it from Daniel. It just caught on. I was like, Papa Brad in that ass. Yeah, man, it's amazing, dude. Papa Brad in it first. Yeah, he does some good work. There's tons of talented makers in this world, man. It's just you gotta just find them. Yeah. A few things that are on my list, Josh. I want to build a custom door. You know, custom rail and style, mortise and tenon. But for my center paneling, I don't want to do wood. I want to do like a really extravagant glass. That's something I've never done, so I'd like to do that. Yeah, GR Woodworking, strictly hand tools. That guy's good, man. He's really good, Chase, sorry. He's really good. And he doesn't talk at all. It's like he's got like it's like a long form ASMR video. It's like whoosh. Yeah, man, there's a lot to learn. Oh, I was talking about my projects I want to do. I have to, in my bathroom, I want to do the whole, I want to glaze a window and do the apron and all that custom. I think I'm going to do like walnut or something, so I'll probably be doing a video on that. What else do I want to do? I'm really getting into dovetails. I really like joinery like a lot, and you know, it's something that I'm really interested in. Like Japanese style joinery too is like really cool. Something that I really want to dive into. I mean, I haven't been woodworking for 10 years. I've only been woodworking for like 4 to 5 years, but I've done a lot of pretty intricate stuff, luckily, because of my dad. You know, real. You guys have seen my cabin, like custom railing, custom spindles, like rebar spindles with like really intricate like post and post caps. I think I have a short on my post caps, but like because of the hard seasons of shaver, I have to pretty much take them off the post caps because they're like, they're not very big. I mean, they're big. They're like probably like 10 by 10, but they're only like 4 inches in thickness. So even if you like weatherproof them and stuff, the weather gets them after a couple years, so I have to keep building them. But I'd like to do a detailed video on that. It's a lot of you gotta mortise out the center, and then it's real intricate cuts. I think it was like a 22 degree angle or something like that for to meet up to the cap at the top. It was fun. I like stuff like that. Oh, and Josh, I was going to tell you, so I recently, my wife went to the store, right? She went to Walmart, and I have my 77 Rockets Woodworking stickers, like my big thing with all my stuff, like my Instagram handle and all my different handles on there, and my phone number. And this guy from town, he's part of a place called Idea Works, and they're a nonprofit organization, and they have a big wood space and all kinds of different places. Anyways, my wife, he gave my wife his card. I called him, and he's like, "Come check it out." And they have like a huge like building, like a 3,000 square foot building, and it's probably like a 1,500 square foot shop. It's got everything, and they have like ceramics and sewing and welding and all kinds of stuff. It's so cool to have something that close. That's a nonprofit that offers that much opportunity to learn so many things. Anyways, I was going to tell you, Josh, that recently I sold my welder, my Meg welder, because I haven't been using it a lot. I've done a lot of welding, but it's just not something that I'm doing right now. So I sold my welder, and I was like, man, Grizzly's having a sale for a lathe. So I thought about it, and then if this place wouldn't have came up, this place has like 6 lathes, and there's a guy there that does bowl turning, and he does like real intricate like spindles and legs, and it's just, that's something I've really been wanting to get into. So I figured, why spend the money there when I can go to this place that has 6 different lathes, and I can learn from a guy that's really good, and he can really go into detail, and he's a real cool guy. His name's Matt. So I spent my money on other stuff. I bought new microphones for the YouTube channel, and then I bought this little light circle stand, which is pretty cool. I bought a vise. Oh, I'll show you right now. I bought a new hand plane. I bought a Stanley. You like that? It's nice. Yeah, I just bought stuff that I figured I'd just buy stuff that I needed. I bought this little adapter. I got to make a little box for my planer. I have a rigid planer, so I got to build a little box that like hooks into where the outfeed, where it spits out the wood. I'm just gonna put that box and then make a little thing for this, so it could just hook on with my dust collection hose. Yeah, Yeah. Yeah, having a hands-on teacher is going to be nice. You know, it's good to learn hands-on. You know, and you could really get into detail. I like that. I like to learn hands-on. Oh, I'm sure you're good at a lot of stuff, Scott. Sorry, I'm missing some of the comments. Thanks, brother. Yeah. I wanted to get a nice little hand plane, another one. Um, I'm trying to get. I've done. I wouldn't say I've done like a ton of hand tool work. I'm pretty familiar with all the machine work and stuff from being a carpenter, and you know, I've had a lot of experience with machinery as far as that's concerned. But hand tool stuff, I'd say that I don't have as much time. I still can do some good things with hand tools, but I feel like in order to like elevate, I need to elevate my tools to my machinery level. And I'm always trying to evolve on my machinery level too. Yeah, Josh, the dude, he makes some badass bowls, man. And they're like epoxy, they're like resin and like mixture of wood. It's like they're crazy looking. Yeah, I saw your lathe, Chase. I saw is was it a jet? I think you like in one of your videos you had a lathe, or you posted a picture or something. I don't know. This is. I've been wanting to do this. I didn't know that I had the option. I thought I had to like, cause you know how you have a bar on your channel and it's like it says like videos and home videos, shorts, community, and then I didn't have the live option, and I've seen that people have the live option. So hopefully I have the live option now. But I noticed when I was posting my last video, when you upload your video, there's a little circle with the plus, and there's video, live, and then short, and then community. So yeah, but to answer your question, Scott, I'd like to go live at least once or twice a week if I can. Maybe you can, make some suggestions. I don't know, and I'm all for it. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should do more lives? It's funny you say that, Josh, because that guy said the same thing. He's like, dude, once you start turning, you're never going to look back, my friend. And I was like, I just started laughing, He's a cool guy. Yeah, dude, you're like, God, you don't know, like, I mean, your videos are cool, Josh, but like, just God, it was like the mixture, dude. Like those two shorts were like amazing, bro. Like I was like, damn, this shit is so fucking cool. Excuse my language. Thank you. Yeah. I really appreciate you guys taking time to hang out with me on the live. I didn't really know what to expect. When I do my Instagram lives and my Facebook lives, I have a lot of my friends and stuff. They'll come in and they'll hang out for a little bit, and then they'll kind of, see you. But when I've done them, it's been like on the weekend. So Josh, I've had that same problem, man. Like I've had like some videos I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, should that be a short or should that be a long form video? And I try so hard to get it to be a short, and I've had some that I just can't do it, because like it has to all intertwine. It has to make sense. Like yours was perfect. It had like the mixture of everything, and the music, and like everything, and the lighting was perfect. Like when it was turning at the end with like the fancy like little backdrop, and it was like the lighting was on it. That was so cool when it was spinning. That was like Oh, you know, like watching it. Okay, I'm gonna do this now. Um, I'm gonna name some channels that I follow, and let me know if you guys follow them or not. We're gonna play that game, okay? Just so maybe I can share the wealth, not my wealth, but their wealth. All right. Do you guys know who Matt Eslia is? And I'm gonna type his name in here. Or you know what? Let me see. I'll type his name. So I just typed his name. Yes, I will. Yeah, I'll post. You could. I know you can. I haven't done it yet, but I know you can schedule stuff for whatever dates. So you know who Matt is, Chase? Okay, so Scott, I'm gonna share his channel. He is like, I'm gonna explain him. He is like a younger version of Paul Sellers. He's got really in-depth videos of like hand tools if you want to get into that. He's real cool. But he also does videos on like, you know, machines too, which is nice. He's got a nice mixture. He's kind of like Mark from the Wood Whisperer, but he's a little bit more in depth with hand tools. So I'm gonna share his channel. And he's pretty. I like him. I'll let you ladies and gentlemen make the deciding factor. So here's his channel, Scott. If you want, go check him out, and I'll leave that up to you to see if you want to subscribe to his channel or not. I like him a lot. Yeah, I like his channel a lot. Let's see. I'm just gonna ask, and I'm sure you guys all know who he is. You guys know who Bourbon Moth is? Jason Hibbs from Bourbon Moth. Is that? I'm sure that rings a bell. Yeah, getting more efficient at videos is what it's all about, man. But it's fun, dude. Like the cool thing about the more videos you make is you just get to really show who you are as a person. You know, I try to put my humor. These last couple of videos, I haven't really put as much humor as I usually do, but I try to a little bit. But I'm definitely trying to be more in depth with my channel, like as far as I've noticed that people don't like music that's so loud. They like kind of like a real low setting music. They like the voiceover, but they do like a blend of like, you know, speaking in person type thing. Yeah, Jason does some good stuff, man. He's like, I don't know if you've seen this video. One of my favorite videos is when he makes his son, he makes him a Lego man. And you would like this, Josh, if you haven't seen it. He makes this Lego man with a lathe. It's like a lot of it's done with a lathe. Oh, it's so cool. And he does like some wood bending, and which is one thing I've never done. I've never done wood bending, but I've noticed that a lot of channels as of recently have been doing wood bending. Go figure. Yes. It's so fun to be creative, Kat. It's so fun. And to have and like I said, to have people that like really support you, it makes it even funner, you know? I mean, you still can get discouraged, but you just got to remind yourself that you know, just to have fun, you know? Okay, I'm going to post Let's see. Okay, let's see. I'm looking up some channels. My list is long too, Josh. I don't know. Oh, I've never heard of him, Chase. I'll have to check him out. Is it a male or female? I guess I could look him up right now. Let's see. Salal. No. I just subscribed to his channel. I'll watch some of his videos later. Ooh, he does a lot of handwork. That's nice. Thanks, Chase. That's a lot of followers on both, Kat. He looks pretty awesome, Chase. He looks. I like people who go in depth with hand tools because, like I said, I'm trying to elevate, and it's so cool to see. I don't just like the ASMR stuff. I mean, it's cool, but I like to see like the detail, like, One thing I want to get, I have a marking gauge, but I want to get a dual marking gauge for mortise and tenon. That's something that's on my radar. And if I haven't said before, I love joinery. It's like my favorite. Like, I'm really big fan of Samurai Carpenter. He's really good at Japanese joinery. You should pick Cat or Chase to be your moderator, or both. How do I do that? Yeah, man, I love jigs. You can never have enough jigs. I'm gonna have to check him out tonight. I'm gonna check him out, Chase. I'm not gonna check him out right now, but I'll check him out. I subscribe to him though right now. He's almost at 500K, man. That's cool. How do I do that? Yeah, Samurai's great at everything. That guy's a badass. How would I do that, Scott? How would I set moderators? I don't know how I would do that. I'm new to this thing, so it'd be cool. Yeah, man, yeah, Josh, I love mortise and tenon. I love doing dado stacks. I love using my dado stack rather to do my dado slots and all my shelves and all that kind of stuff like that. I do dado grooves in all my work so that I can, everything fits real tightly. I love mortise and tenon. Don't get me started on that. He started as a framing carpenter. Really? I did not know that, Chase. He's good, man. He's really good. And it's so cool because he's like, first of all, he has a wife that's so supportive, and he seems like he's a really good family man. But man, dude, it's so cool how they've got to move to that lakefront property and they're building their dream. Like, that's so cool to me. Like, that's like super cool. I don't know. I love the mountains. So like, I grew up, I live like 40 minutes away from the mountains, which is like, and we have a cabin up there. And if any of you guys come to California, I was telling Chase, he come stay with me, man. We'll go stay up in my cabin too. Come hang out, baby. Maybe Big Mex could come. You could cue it up, baby. I'll definitely ask Daniel Scott. Tapping on the person, see what happens. Let me see. Oh yeah. Okay, so you're a standard moderator, Chase. I'm gonna make Kat a moderator too. Who else wants to be a moderator? I'm not really familiar with this stuff. Oh, blacksmithing is so cool. My grandpa was a carpenter as well, and he did a lot of blacksmithing too. I actually have some of his tools, not here in my shop, but they're up in Shaver. But it's blacksmithing is so cool. I don't really know a lot about it, but it's so cool. Like my grandpa did it when I was a kid, and I was like, man, whatever this shit is, it's cool. Yeah, you you got it, Big Mex. Big Mex was like, if you tap on maybe the person's name, dum dum. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I like your shop setup, Big Max. That's cool stuff, man. When you went live with Daniel, huh? That was pretty cool. I like your chicken. I don't even know if I call it a chicken coop, dude. That was like a chicken mansion, bro. It's like if 50 Cent was a chicken, he'd live in that chicken coop. Yeah, I just like there was two different types of moderators. There was like a top one that I forgot what it said, but I put you guys both at standard moderators. I don't really know the difference. Maybe I'll just have to see about that, but nonetheless, you're moderators. Yeah, blacksmithing is cool, man. There's like a lot of cool stuff. There's tons of cool trades and things that you could do. Yeah, your chickens are singing "Ain't Nothing But a Jeep Thing, Baby." Grandma made me shine during Prohibition. To inherit his copper still, but my uncle stole it and sold it for scrap. Grandma was pissed. I've been there, Josh. I've been there. Yeah. I'll just say I've been there. What's up, Robert G? How you doing, brother? Good evening to you. Yeah, you do, man. You make them last. You guys say hi to my pumpkin. You got a booger on your nose, honey. You don't want him to see that. This is my daughter, Riley. She's been in one of my videos. She's almost 9 months old. You looking at the camera, honey? She says hello. Hello. She's looking at my laptop right now, or my iPad, because my iPad's to my left, and then I have my phone recording. Oh, that's cool, Robert. Yeah, it's nice, man. It's nice to have honesty in people, man. That's a great thing nowadays. That's cool that they turned it back in. Yeah, I agree with Kat. That's awesome. Yeah. Congratulations to your youngest. That is rare. That is rare. And very cool, I might add. Very cool. You looking at everything? All right, I'm gonna share another channel. Who knows who Paul Sellers is? And yes, again, congratulations, Big Mex. That's cool, man. They call. Oh, that's cool. They're like, sir, your money has been found. Hey, man, calm down. Don't say that too loud. You know, Paul. Okay, I'm gonna share his channel. Just in case, if you have his channel, you have his channel. If you don't, it's just another person that I like. And he does mainly hand tools. By the way, I think the only he did a video recently. I think the only power tool now that he has, and maybe you can correct me, Chase, is a bandsaw, and that's for book matching and stuff like that. So there's Paul's page. That's cool. He wants to start young, man. Man, if he starts right now, he's gonna be a bad mofo. Oh, they'll take care of you. They'll take care of you, Big Mex. Josh. You trying to grab my mic? Here. You wanna play with this? You can play with my micro jig. You can play with it? Damn, man, my micro jig's like as big as my daughter. She's like, why is this man beating on my car? Josh, you're funny, dude. Josh is like, hey! Hey! And these legs are all freaked out. Big old dude. No, I haven't. I'm gonna look him up. What's his name? What's his name, Chase? Alex. Wait. Let's see. Alex. Hey Chase, does Alex have like 375 subscribers? Oh, yep, that's him. I'm gonna subscribe. Thanks, dude. I definitely like to. I definitely like to find new channels. It's so cool to, like, you know, check other people's stuff up. There's this other guy that I follow, and he does. I know that Katz Moses has done some I think they're sunrise dovetails, which is pretty cool. I think that's what they're called. But this other guy, I forgot his name. I don't know if I follow him. I don't think that I follow him. But he makes he makes some cool dovetails. I'm sorry. Move you around. Beep 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 beep. Here, I'll give you something else. Hey, look. Want some walnut? Ooh, it's pretty, huh? It's pretty, huh? You like that? What's up, Johnny King? How you doing, brother? Burnstock Woodworking. I'll check him out. Hold on. Burnstock. Okay, let's see. Want some redwood? Ooh, that's pretty, huh? Burnstock Woodworking. Burnstock. I just subscribed, Chase. I'm sorry, I'll move you around. If you get into turning with epoxy, check out. Okay. Oh, I'm definitely going to be getting into turning. And once I get decent, I'd like to do some epoxy stuff. Okay. What do you want to play with? You want to play with this? Here. What's that guy's name, Josh? Spragg Woodworking. Spragg. Okay. Here, I'm gonna play with my tape. I'm gonna have to check that guy out, Josh. He's got some crazy bowls on there. Wow, that guy's cool. That guy's really cool. Let me see. I gotta get back on my live. Let's see. All right. Let's give you another tool. Here, you want a hole punch? Oh, no, I'm going to give you a tape measure here. You have my tape measure. No. I've let her look at my nail gun. I have like a cordless Metabo, but she can't have it. I mean, she couldn't shoot it. You'd have to pull back the slide by hand pretty hard to shoot it. Yeah, my friend, Big Max, my friend here in town, he does a lot of live edge stuff. I was telling Chase earlier in Cat. He does a lot of live edge work, and the voids in his work, in his pieces, there's like a void in like a table or something, like when he's joining the wood, or like there's just a void in the piece. Like he not only fills it with epoxy, but he mixes his epoxy with coffee grounds, and he makes like a paste like molasses. Yeah, I know who that is, Chase. Look. Shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of epoxy though. I really want to get into that too. There's a lot of stuff I want to get into. Like Josh said, The list is long. Hello there, Willow. I'm sorry I can't have you on my lap too. Are you talking about epoxy smells good when you're sanding, Josh? John is awesome, his stuff. Love you, Cat. Thanks for joining. Hopefully next time you come back and we can hang out again. Yes, coffee grounds, man. It's crazy, If you didn't hear me, Cat, nighty night. Nighty night, Cat. Willow says nighty night too. Yes, coffee grounds, man. Yep. If you haven't, I posted his link in the live, Josh. If you haven't checked out his channel, it's Keith. His name's Keith Newton, and he has a video on his on using that epoxy with coffee to fill the void, and he goes pretty in depth into it. MWA is a great channel. Yes, that's a great one. I still got to get my CNC going, man. My CNC and laser. I just had so much going on, dude. Everybody. I've been redoing my house, so everything that's based with my videos is pretty much with redoing my house. I still have some work to do on my shed too. Everything's done as far as all the sheathing goes and stuff, but I still need to Tyvek it and do all the roof stuff, and there's a bunch of all the siding, and that's a little bit later on, before the weather comes, like the rain and stuff like that. Yeah, he's got some cool stuff. Josh. All right, let's find you something else. Let me give you my wallet then. You want my wallet? Here you go. Ooh, that's Daddy's wallet. Yeah, Johnny King. Yeah, he uses the coffee grounds, and he mixes it with his epoxy, and it's kind of like the consistency is like a molasses, but flows a little bit faster. I'm sorry, you getting mad at me? I'll switch you. That'd be cool, Scott. Daniel and Big Max do live. That'd be cool, man. Do. You got my mic. I'm sure they could hear that. No, you can't have my mic. You want to play? No. Here. I'll get you something else. What this? No. What's this? It's my hardware for my drawers. Oh yeah, ponder away, Josh. I'd love to. Dang, that's cool. Yarmies? I don't know who that is. I'll have to keep that in my mind. I got my little lady with me. There's some people that do some really good short form content. My buddy Greg does a lot of Mr. E Builds. His name's Greg Ellers. He does some cool short form videos that are really entertaining, and some funny ones too. Like they're like short shorts and like it's like a short and like a bunch of memes put into it too. It's cool. He has a pretty cool style. And his shop is like, my shop is totally, I mean, my shop isn't like horrendous, but it like gets, gets messy like a normal shop. His shop is like perfection looking. He's got like everything on the wall and just real nice. My shop is like a little bit less organized, if you will. I could do that, Johnny King. I could definitely do that. What style of cabinets are you going to build? Are you building everything? Are you building all the carcasses and everything? And all the face frames and all that stuff? Hey. That's cool. That's cool, Chase. Yeah, John Malecki's cool, man. I'm a football fan in general, but I'm a Steelers fan, and John Malecki played for the Steelers. I like John Malecki. Okay, so I'm generally not into like the whole tool review stuff, but something about him, like he does it so good. He like mixes everything, so it's cool. He's got a good mixture. So I think they're. Let me know who they are, who he is, the guy and his son, Josh. I'll definitely sub. Dude, my shop gets messy too, man. It's funny, like the first day that I got my plane. I have other planes, but the first day that I got my plane, I put some scrap wood, put a little stopper on my workbench, and then I just went to town, dude, and I have a whole bunch of roll up on my bench. Here, you want to play with this? It's my thin rip jig. Ooh, this thing works pretty good. Oh, you're a Steelers fan too? Yeah, baby. And my favorite player, Josh, is Rocky Blyer. You know who that is? I got a lot of respect for that man. Heck yeah. That's cool, Josh. Hey man, I knew we were good friends, you know? We just became better friends, baby. Yes, John does put it all on the table. He's cool. John Malecki's a cool guy. Oh, I didn't even know about his Join the Builder app. Mean Joe Green, baby. Yeah, I'm still a pretty big football fan. I get the whole changing of the rules with all the CTE and whatnot and injuries. I know they want to have a safer sport, but man, those late 80s and early 90s, man, when there was no salary cap, when you had those teams like the Oilers and the Bengals and the 49ers and all those good teams, you know, that was some good football. Oh, he does a lot of lives. That's cool. I didn't know that John did lives. Dang, you live 40 minutes north of him, Scott. That's cool, man. I'm so jealous. That means you probably live close to Does John live in Pittsburgh or Philadelphia or Pennsylvania for that matter? Sorry if I'm behind. I mean, I don't. I know that. I guess I could have looked on his. I looked him up on Wikipedia, like read about him a little bit. You got this. Here, let's find something else. Let's see. I got something for you. Hold on. What about this? Ooh, what about this? Just don't bonk your head. Don't bonk your head. Here, let's flip it upside down. So I've never been to Pittsburgh. I'd love to go. I've never been to a Steelers game, and I've always said that my first Steelers game will be in Pittsburgh. So I'm trying to hold myself to that, even though the Steelers play the Raiders and the 49ers, and I think they play the Rams too every other year. Oh, and the Chargers. I'd like to. Tickets are a little bit cheaper in Pittsburgh, and I'd rather pay and go explore over there. Those tickets in LA, man, the LA stadium is so expensive, and so is the Raiders stadium. 49ers have a little bit cheaper tickets, but not by a whole lot. Seems like the Steelers have cheaper tickets though, but obviously for me I'd have to fly across the United States. Oh, I bet you it's a great city. I don't remember the name of it. This is the insignia. I'll have to look on. I'll look on my Amazon, Chase, and I'll let you know. I'm sorry, I'm making you mad. You want to hold my glue? Here. This is a big glue. You want to hold it? I like it. I like it. I have another style of mallet too, but it's nice to have a little bit of variety, you know. Variety in the shop is never a dull thing, as I say. Okay, let's figure something else out. I'll show you everything in here. Maybe. Let's see. I have to resort to letting my daughter have my boxing glove. She is like the gripper. She likes the gripper, yeah. She's strong. Yeah. Even though I keep the damn glue in my hot ass shop, I should be keeping it in like a mini fridge. I've only heard this. I've heard that your glue has a longer lifespan if you keep it in a cooler environment. Is that true? Can anybody attest to that? And I'm not saying like room temperature. I mean like kind of like a cool refrigerator. Is there any truth to that? Do you know, Josh or Chase or Scott? Do you guys know? Give her this. Is that what you're talking about, Scott? I gave her the green side up, and she started like hitting her head. So I was like, I can't be doing that, man. Ooh, my chair moved. That's good. I'm glad that I don't feel like I was had in learning that knowledge. I trust you, Josh. Here, you want? I don't really want to give you my hole punch because it's kind of. I don't like giving you sharp stuff. All right. You want my multi-mark without the marker? Because I was using it. Here, you want to switch and go over here? Beep, 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 beep. You getting tired? No, I won't freeze it. For sure. I'll be like, hey, baby, you want to have some popsicles? She'd be mad. Check out these freeze pops right here. They're vanilla. I can't do that to her. That'd be mean, huh? It would be entertaining, though, to say the least. I'd be like, hey, babe, I found these new ice creams at the store. You got to try them. I'll go get you one. Hold on. She'd be beating my ass with the with the glue popsicle. Okay. Alright guys, I think I might have to wrap it up. I'm gonna go give her a bottle, but I appreciate you guys keeping me company, man. This has been cool. Hopefully we could do this again. This was fun for me, man. I like doing this. I plan on doing more, and maybe you guys could give me more input as we talk more on Daniel's channel or on the Facebook group on chat or whatever, or just whatever. Give me some ideas. But I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go give her a bottle. I appreciate that, Josh. Thank you. Yeah, I enjoyed it too, Chase. This has been really cool. I appreciate you guys taking time, man, to hang out with me. That means a lot to me. And you know, it's been cool. And Johnny King, you too. I appreciate you too. Hopefully you guys can join me next time and I can do another live. And you Big Mex, I didn't forget about you, baby. Thank you, Scott. All right, everybody. Good night.